Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to our channel. Today I want to make a short video about vinyl decals for beginners, and I'm going to show you the things that you're going to need to make decals. Okay, the first thing you're going to need is going to be a vinyl cutter. We have the Graphic CE 6040. Okay, you're also going to need some vinyl. We use Oracle 651. For this project I'm going to use two different colors. Okay, so the vinyl, you also need a computer, software. CorelDRAW is the one we have, some tape to transfer the vinyl. The one I have right here is the Art Tape Clear Choice AT60. This one's a low tack, which means that the adhesive is not as strong. And of course, you're gonna need a squeegee, you're gonna need a weeder and some scissors. Okay, when you get an image or a logo from a customer, this is how it's going to look. And once you get it like that, this is how you can tell when it's not vector image. Okay, so let's just pretend that you got this image and you have to vectorize it. And let's go to bitmaps and outline, trace, clip art. And right now it's vectorizing the image. The one on top is going to be the original file. And how you can see is when you move it, you can see the square or rectangle. And the bottom one is vectorized, and I'll show you how it looks once I do wireframe. When you get up close, you can see the difference. Definitely huge difference. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and weld the image, and it's going to get rid of all the imperfections. You may still have to work on the image, but just to give you an idea how the images that you're gonna use on the vinyl cutter have to look like. They have to be vector images in order for you to be able to cut it. Okay, and I'm gonna place my vinyl. Okay, there's a blade inside this blue holder, and once I send the design, what this blade's gonna do is just gonna cut on top of the vinyl. Okay, now it's getting ready to cut it. See, right now it's cutting the vinyl. Okay, it looks like it's ready, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. And before I actually take it from the machine, let me show you. I think the cut force is a little bit strong. It didn't cut all the way through it, but you can see the marks. Okay, and I just fixed the cut force. So I had it at 13, now it's gonna be at 12. Okay, now I have my two pieces of vinyl, and let me just show you before I actually put the tape. There's pretty much two different layers. The first one is the paper that holds the vinyl, and next comes the vinyl itself. And in between is the sticky part. Adhesive is on this side here, the one that's against the paper. And that's why you need to put a tape on top to transfer the vinyl. And when you weed out, this is what happens, see? Okay, now I have the vinyls, and I'm gonna put the tape on top, and I'm just gonna cut a little piece of this right here, and I'm gonna need one more for this one here. I'm just putting it underneath it just to get an idea how big the piece has to be, but the sticky part is facing up. Okay, so I'm gonna be really careful. I'm just gonna place this on top like that. And then we can squeegee it. And the only thing that's gonna stay behind will be the vinyl, the white part. Now, when it comes to the application, you can do dry application or you can do a wet application. It does not affect the vinyl. Just be careful if you're doing it on a window, because we have done it before and it takes forever for the water to come out. And then, okay, now I'm gonna place it on the surface. Just take the measurements. Once you have it centered, you can just grab a piece of tape, just like that. Place it on top. This one's a small design. There was no really need for me to use a tape, but what if it was a big design? Then this would be really handy to do. to use the tape to hold the design. Okay, once I figured it out, and then just squeegee down like that. I can remove the tape. Okay, now I'm gonna remove the transfer tape, and the only thing that stays behind is the vinyl, like that, just like that. Now there's another way that you can apply, especially when you got outlines. I'm just talking about decal vinyl. Again, I have to repeat just to make sure for the beginners. And this is going to be the first layer, which is going to be the outline, and the darker color is going to be on top of the white one. So I'll just do the same thing, just measure it. Once it's centered, okay, we can just put the tape on top. But before I forget, let me grab a towel because I'm gonna use some water. Okay, I got the rapid tack, and the thing about this is that helps prevent the bubbles. But the first layer I'm going to do dry, and then the second one I'm gonna have to center it, and I'm gonna have to move the vinyl around, so I'm gonna need wet application method for the second color. And let's go ahead and do that. Apply the first one, pretty much the same process, and I won't need the tape anymore. Then now let's remove transfer tape. Now the second color has to be on top, and I'm gonna have to move it around, center it. Okay, and before I apply it, blue color, and I'm gonna spray the water on top. Again, this does not damage the decal, and the only reason we use the water, see, you can move that. If it was dry, you would not be able to do this. I can still move it around a little bit if I wanted to with the wet application method. It prevents it from sticking just for a few minutes. Okay, I'm gonna finish squeezing it out. All right, perfect. Let me just get up close. One color, two colors, or letters with outline, and the outline we had to use the wet application method. Now let me show you something really cool that you can do with the vinyl decal. This is what you can do. You can apply the vinyl onto car magnets. This is just a piece of car magnets. We just get them blank, and we just add the vinyl on top. And I don't know if you can see the vinyl, but yeah, we use vinyl to make this. I recommend that you check out our channel if you haven't. And so car magnets, and you can also make yard signs. Yep, not just car magnets, yard signs, car stickers, even wall decals. You can also do that too. It's a different vinyl, but it's the same brand, Oracle 631 instead of 651. And it's pretty much the same process, except I'm putting it on the yard sign or the magnet. All you do is just put it on the wall. Before I finish the video, I just want to give you an idea of how we did it, how we save money. A few years ago, I used to be a waiter, and I was saving 10% of what I was making. So if I was making $100, I was putting $10 away in my piggy bank, away from where I couldn't grab it. So if you're planning on starting your decal business and you don't have any money, I would recommend that you can start saving at least 10% of what you're making. If you can't, like 5%, you can start off with 5%. I started off with 10, eventually I went up to 15 and then to 20. And then when I realized I had enough money to buy the equipment, but you have to put it away where you cannot touch it. I recommend you do that. And one more thing, don't forget that what's gonna make a huge difference in your life is what you do right after work, not what you do while at work. Thank you very much, and don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys until the next video. Bye.